Yo, it's Ozzy. Welcome back to another episode of Don't Think About It Too Much. And today we're going to talk about crying and the benefits of crying. And so we live in a world where everybody, wants to be tough. Nobody wants to show their scars or, no one wants to show their vulnerabilities. So, we keep in so much, it makes us appear more weak. It's just a mindset that we have about just simply being vulnerable. But vulnerability, yes, it gives you the potential of something or someone taking advantage of you. You set boundaries. You learn how to protect yourself. You learn how to love yourself. You also are vulnerable to good things coming into your life. But before I get to rambling and whatnot, I just want to speak about my own personal experience with crying. My father passed away when I was 15 years old, right, of cancer. And when I first got the news, it was a lot of different emotions that went on, It was just like fear, anger, hatred, just mad at the world, mad at just everybody, just mad at myself, just trying to find something or someone to blame. And we're just like, no, like you don't have no control over this, But it was just so much emotion in me that was pent up and that was starting to build up for quite some time. And I remember just going to the funeral, and I just had it in my mind that I gotta be strong, I gotta be tough, I'm gonna be good regardless, but I gotta be tough for my family, for my sisters, for my mom. And so I just had this mask on. And which it actually helped me. Simply that mindset at that moment actually did help me make it through it, because I did need to be strong for my sisters and for my family and help them make it through it, because I did have this sense of knowing that regardless of whatever we're going through right now, I'm gonna be all right, I'm gonna be good. There's just some the strength in me that I've always had. But what I didn't learn just yet is like, you gotta release, you gotta let that go. I don't think I actually cried until several weeks after the funeral. Maybe probably like pushing a month or so after the funeral. And when I cried, man, I couldn't control when it was. I was just I think I was with some friends or something, just hanging out, just coming out, boo-hooing, snot everywhere, messed up my good shirt, and man, it was a mess. But I learned that just don't pin things up. Good thing that I was around like all of my best buds, all my best friends at the time, because I was a growing young man, 15 years old, so I got a reputation to uphold. I'm a tough guy out here. I can't let nobody catching me out here crying and weeping and stuff. And so like I was around guys that genuinely care for me and support me. And so that made me feel a lot more comfortable with releasing that energy I had built up. Let time pass over some years and whatnot. I actually learned that crying is actually a healthy thing to do. You're releasing built up emotions, built up energies in you that you decide not to release in other healthy ways, simply, not talking about it. I feel like nobody will understand where I'm coming from. You didn't lose a dad, you didn't lose a parent, so you can't understand where I'm coming from. This is my pain, but it's like, no, let somebody else help you get through what you need to get through, so you don't have to get to a point where you just blow up, and then maybe harm yourself or harm somebody else simply because you didn't take care of this when it could have been taken care of in a more healthy way. It also it reduces your stress levels like dramatically. And what I realized that is like, stress is good. You got things that you're stressing about. It keeps you on your shit. But at the same time, you do have things that may be stressful that you can remove those types of stress out of your life. This particular type of thing is one of them. So it definitely did reduce my stress level when I learned to just like release it and let it go, and to be able to focus on like what is more important. It's the present moment. Stressing about things that happened in the past or stressing about the future, which isn't even here yet, or I'm not even promised, you know? And so it's like only I can focus on now. All I got is right now. That really helped me be able to not feel so weak about crying. I don't know. We live in a world where everybody got to be tough. Everybody got to be macho and whatnot. And that's masked within itself, you know, of just simply looking tough and being tough and being strong. And I had to realize that strength is not about the appearance, you know. Strength is literally about you going through things that are tough, but you have the courage and, you know, and the bravery to just go through it. Keep on keeping on through it. That is what strength is. You can have muscles, you can have just like this tough face, and you can have to talk all day. But true strength comes from being able to just go through some shitty things and then come out on the other side with that face. You feel me? I'm getting all pumped up about this now. But yeah, also it boosts your mood. You know, it really does boost your mood. When I realized that when I did cry this time and really let it go, like damn near instantly, I felt happy. I feel like I was ready to run a mile, and I hate cardio. Like let's get it. And so let it go, let it out. You know, if you gotta cry for 2 minutes, you know, cry for a few minutes just to be able to get this great boost of energy. That was ready to be on the forefront of your thoughts, of your being, then so be it. I'll cry, be a little ugly faced dude for a few minutes to get this new experience of happiness and joy, because obviously these emotions are something that's speaking through me and to me and say, okay, well, I'm ready to cleanse, I'm ready to get out of here. If you don't cleanse me, I'm gonna do it myself, because, you know, we gotta go. You know, these emotions just gotta go. Your body is very smart, very, very intelligent. When it's trying to do things and, you know, we're fighting against it, eventually it's gonna, you know, go into that hard reset mode and just take care of things that need to be taken care of. You're gonna have to take care of the mess that you left behind because you didn't listen to yourself. And so yeah, it's a natural cleanse. You know, it's a detox, if you will. The way I see it with water and tears, it's literally emotions, you know, emotions, energy in motion. That's why I see emotion, water, I feel like they go hand in hand. So yeah, emotions actually do carry weight on your emotional body. If you don't know, you do have multiple bodies, not just your own physical being. You do have, you know, your physical body, which is, you know, this meat suit that we're in. You got your emotional body, which actually carries and harbors your emotions. Your mental body and your spiritual body. And there's many more bodies. That's just more so like some, if you want to say, just metaphysical type of knowledge. But if you cry, I don't know if you feel more lighter when you cry. Like after you get done crying, you feel lighter. You literally let go weight. You know, as they say, you know, I felt the weight that's just going off my shoulders or something like that. You literally are lighter. And so these are just things that, you know, you can do to help yourself, you know, to help yourself if you are in a state of needing to release in your life. So again, I'm Ozzy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to Don't Think About It Too Much. And yeah, if you need to cry, just go ahead and let it go. You know, when in doubt, cry it out. Alright? I know that was cheesy and whatnot, but I got another one for you. Alright? So, whenever you're in pain, let it rain. Alright, I'm done. Alright, I got one more. When life get to tripping, get to dripping. Alright, I'm gone. Don't think about it too much.